I recently got new revelations about Ganesha from India, from a very respectable secrets resource. It is from Agastiya, who said it is not the fourth moon, which is Chaturthi, but the 14th moon is when you can access him. That was a great revelation. And on the 14th moon, what you do is you just present him with a garland or a bunch of Dhurva grass, or Ganesha grass as it is called in English, and that will do you a lot of good to solve problems that you never have been able to solve. So what happened in the life of Ganesha is, you may want to go and see the Dhurva grass cartoons that are available on Google search. The demons were giving a lot of problems for the gods. One demon was called Analasu, and no god could deal with him, and Ganesha came and swallowed him. And he is a demon of fire, and then the fire went into the belly of Ganesha, and nothing could appease him but this Dhurva grass, or Ganesha's grass. It's not a simple story. The mythology in this context has a tremendous amount of significance. My own specialty is unraveling the Hindu myths. In my PhD, I spent a couple of years trying to figure out how to decode the myths. So one thing that is more important to know about the Ganesha grass and the 14th moon, it is the time of solving the impossible problems, and Ganesha grass plays an important role. And if you look at the pharmacopoeia of the Dhurva grass and the research that has been done and what it can do, it's so impressive. And after getting the esoteric information from Agastiya, I just asked my pharma researchers in India to go and see if we can identify the molecule in the Dhurva grass, which will revolutionize medicine. And that is only one aspect to look at this Dhurva grass and Ganesha from a pharmaceutical standpoint. But then he can do a lot more. He can solve the impossible problems. So what do you do on this day? You just present him with, load him with this Dhurva grass, and then say this mantra: Gang, 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 then Gum, 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 Gang, Gum, Gang, Gum. These are the bijas, or the seed words for Ganesha. And then it will do a lot of good. And then it has to be done on that 14th moon, which happens to be the 10th of December. So I ask people to facilitate this process, and I will reveal more on that Ganesha for the next 14th moon. So for now, the Dhurva grass and then a fire lab for Ganesha will do a lot of good. And those who are in India, you can go to the temple and buy Dhurva grass and do it. And those who can't do that, you can go to AstroVed and then order the service. And I want also from you, after doing this ritual, input so that we can document this the efficacy of this particular ritual. And I know it will do a lot of good, which you have never experienced, particularly to solve impossible problems like finance problems, relationship problems, health problems, or whatever problem is there. God bless.